Hello, and welcome back to Everyday English Chat.
We are so happy you are here with us today.
Noah, I was reading an article just now on my phone. It said many adults stop doing their hobbies because they feel too busy.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Do you think that's true in our lives today? It sounds like a common problem.
I think it is, very much so. Actually, the article made me think of something personal. I have to confess, I used to absolutely love painting, but I haven't picked up a brush in months.
Really, Olivia? Painting? Wow, I didn't know you painted. That is a big surprise, and you stopped? Why? That sounds like a big change for someone who loved it.
It is a big change, and it actually makes me a little sad to think about.
I can imagine. It is hard to give up something you enjoy so much.
Welcome back to Everyday English Chat, everyone.
I'm Noah, and I'm here with Olivia. Today, we're going to talk all about hobbies. We'll share what we love to do in our free time and why these activities are important for us.
Yes, get ready to learn some useful English words about fun activities. We will use many simple sentences to help you understand. And please, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English lessons every week. Your support truly helps us.
It truly does. We love seeing your comments and knowing you are learning with us. So, Olivia, you just confessed you stopped painting even though you loved it. Why did you stop? What happened? It sounds like a difficult decision.
It was not really a decision, Noah. It just happened slowly. I used to enjoy painting so much, especially on weekends. I loved mixing the colors and creating something new. It was a very relaxing activity for me.
I see. So, it was something you used to do regularly and found peaceful. What kind of things did you paint? Landscapes, portraits, or something more abstract?
Mostly landscapes and sometimes flowers. I loved painting nature. But now I feel too busy. My work schedule has been very full recently, and when I come home, I feel a little tired.
That makes sense. A busy work schedule can really take up a lot of time and energy.
Exactly. It feels like I don't have enough leisure time anymore. And when I do have some free moments, I choose to do something simpler. Painting takes a lot of time to set up and clean up afterwards.
Leisure time. That is a great phrase for our listeners. Can you explain leisure time in simple English, Olivia?
Sure, leisure time is your free time when you are not working or doing chores. It's time for relaxation and fun, or just doing things you enjoy. It is time for yourself.
I understand. So, you feel like you have less leisure time now, and the hobbies you choose need to be easier. That makes a lot of sense, especially when you are tired.
Yes, it's not that I don't want to paint, I just don't find the time or the energy to do it properly. I really miss it sometimes, though.
I can relate to that. Sometimes life gets in the way of the things we love. So, with painting on hold, do you have any hobbies now? What do you do in your leisure time for fun these days?
Yes, I do. My main hobby now is reading books. I enjoy reading very much because it is simple and I can do it anywhere. I often read before bed, maybe for 30 minutes or an hour.
Reading is a wonderful hobby. It is so easy to pick up and put down. What kinds of books do you read? Do you have a favorite genre or author?
I mainly read mystery books. I love stories where I have to guess who did it. It makes me think. Sometimes I also read simple stories, like romance novels, just for relaxation.
Mystery novels are exciting. Do you find that reading helps you to relax and forget about work after a busy day?
Yes, it really does. It helps me to focus on something else and escape for a while. It's very relaxing and it doesn't require a lot of effort, unlike setting up an easel and paints.
That's a good point about the effort. Anything else you do in your leisure time? You mentioned walks sometimes.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I go for walks in the park, especially on weekends when the weather is nice. It is a good way to get some fresh air and clear my head. It is also quite relaxing and simple to do.
That's great. Walking is good exercise too. Do you listen to music or podcasts when you walk, or do you prefer to just enjoy the quiet?
Most of the time, I just enjoy the quiet and listen to the sounds of nature. Sometimes I listen to music, but usually I like to just be with my thoughts.
That sounds very peaceful, so reading and walking are your current go-to hobbies. That is a nice balance between active and calm.
It is. They are both easy to fit into my busy schedule.
And you, Noah, what is your favorite hobby? What do you do for fun in your leisure time? My favorite hobby is playing guitar. I love music, and playing the guitar helps me to express myself.
Oh, playing guitar. That's wonderful. I can hear you sometimes practicing. How often do you play? Is it every day or mostly on weekends?
I try to play almost every day, even if it is just for 15 or 20 minutes. I always play on weekends for much longer, maybe an hour or two. It's a big part of my routine.
Wow, almost every day. That's real dedication. Why do you like playing guitar so much? Is it creative for you?
Yes, it is very creative. I love making different sounds and melodies. It helps me to unwind after work. When I play, I forget about everything else and just focus on the music. It makes me feel happy and free.
To unwind. That is a very useful word. What does it mean for our listeners? To unwind.
To unwind means to relax and stop feeling anxious or stressed, especially after work or after a busy period. It is like taking a deep breath and letting all your worries go. The guitar helps me to stop thinking about work and just enjoy the moment.
I see. So it's a great way for you to relax and clear your mind. That makes a lot of sense. Do you write your own songs? Or do you play songs that you already know?
I mostly play songs that I already know, songs from my favorite bands. But sometimes I try to create my own melodies. It's challenging but also very rewarding.
That sounds really impressive. Do you play in a band or just for yourself?
For now, I just play for myself and sometimes with a few friends. We get together on some evenings and just jam. It's very casual but a lot of fun.
Jamming with friends sounds like a great way to socialize and enjoy music together. That adds another level to the hobby.
It does. It makes it even more fun and social. We try to play different songs and learn new things together.
Have you ever tried something new with your guitar? Like a different style of music that you usually don't play?
Yes, I have. I usually play rock and pop music, but last year I tried learning some jazz chords. It was very difficult, much more complex than I expected, but it was also a good challenge.
Learning a new style sounds like a great way to keep the hobby fresh and interesting. Did you enjoy the jazz chords even though they were difficult?
Yes, I did. I learned a lot from it. It helped me to understand music in a different way, and it made me feel more creative. Now I sometimes add a little bit of jazz style to my rock songs.
That is so cool, Noah. It is good to always be learning and trying new things with your hobbies. It sounds like you are very passionate about playing guitar.
I am, very much. I am truly passionate about music. It is more than just a hobby for me. It is a part of who I am.
Passionate about is a wonderful phrase. Can you explain passionate about in simple English for our listeners?
Yes, of course. If you are passionate about something, it means you love it very much, and you have strong feelings about it. You really enjoy doing it, and it is very important to you, like me and my guitar.
That makes perfect sense. It is when something truly makes your heart sing. It is a very strong word.
Exactly. And it is important to have something you are passionate about. It brings joy to life. Is there any hobby you want to try something new in the future, Olivia? Maybe something completely different from reading or painting?
Oh, yes, definitely. I want to try gardening. I want to grow my own flowers and maybe some small vegetables. I think it would be very satisfying to see something grow from a tiny seed.
Gardening is a wonderful hobby. It connects you with nature and it is very calming. Do you have a specific plant or flower you want to grow first?
I want to grow sunflowers. They are so big and cheerful. And maybe some tomatoes. I think it would be nice to eat vegetables that I grew myself.
Sunflowers are beautiful and homegrown tomatoes taste amazing. Why do you want to try gardening now? Is there something that made you think of it?
I think it is because I spend a lot of time inside, working. Gardening would give me a reason to be outside more, in the fresh air, and to use my hands. It feels like a very grounding activity.
That is a great reason, and it's very different from painting or reading. What about you? Is there a hobby you want to start or try something new? Yes, I actually want to try cooking more. I mean, more seriously than just simple meals. I want to learn to make different cuisines and challenging recipes.
Cooking sounds like a great new hobby, Noah. It is both practical and creative. What kind of food do you want to learn to cook?
I want to try making Italian food, like fresh pasta from scratch, and also some Asian dishes. I love eating tasty food, and I think making it myself would be very rewarding.
Making fresh pasta sounds like a real adventure. It requires a lot of skill and patience. Why do you want to try cooking more now?
I think it is because it combines creativity with something very useful. Plus, it would be fun to share new dishes with friends and family. It feels like a very social hobby, too.
It absolutely is. Food brings people together. So, a very creative and social new hobby. That sounds like a great goal.
Yes, I am excited about it. Now that we have talked about our hobbies, do you think we have any similar hobbies or interests, Olivia?
Well, we both enjoy reading, which is nice. We both like to learn new things too. You like to try new music styles, and I want to try gardening. So, that's similar in a way.
That's true. We both appreciate activities that help us relax and be creative. Our specific hobbies might be different, but the reasons behind them are quite similar.
Yes, our hobbies are different, but the benefits we get from them are quite similar. It is interesting to see that.
Olivia, why do you think hobbies are important for people? Why should everyone have one or two?
I think hobbies are incredibly important. They help people relax and reduce stress. After a long day of work, it is important to have something fun and enjoyable to do, something just for yourself.
That's a very good point. Stress relief is so crucial in modern life. Hobbies give us a break from our responsibilities.
Exactly. They give us a sense of purpose outside of work, and they can make us feel happy and fulfilled. Everyone needs time for leisure and personal enjoyment.
I completely agree. Leisure time is essential for our well-being. Do you think hobbies help people make new friends or socialize?
Yes, absolutely. If it's a group hobby like a sports team, a book club, or even a cooking class, it definitely helps people socialize and meet new people who have similar interests.
That makes sense. It's an easy way to connect with others because you already have something in common to talk about and do together.
Yes, it can build strong friendships. Even individual hobbies like running can lead to group runs or marathons where you meet other runners. It is a great way to expand your social circle.
So, hobbies are good for our mental health, for relaxation, and for our social lives. That's a lot of benefits. Do you think it's important to spend time on your hobbies every week, or is it okay if it's only sometimes?
I think it is important to spend some time on your hobbies every week, even if it is just a little. Consistency helps you to get better at the hobby, and it also ensures you get that important stress relief regularly.
I agree. Making time for your hobbies, even small amounts of time, is important for happiness and for personal well being. It should be a priority, not just something you do if you have extra time.
Definitely a priority. We all need to make time for what makes us happy and helps us grow.
That was a great conversation about hobbies, Olivia. It is clear they are a very important part of our lives.
Yes, it was. I feel like talking about them makes me want to start painting again. Maybe I will try to make some time this weekend.
You should. It sounds like you really miss it.
Now, for our listeners, let us quickly review some of the useful words we heard in our conversation about hobbies today. These are great words to practice when you talk about your free time and fun activities.
Yes, these are very common words that native speakers use all the time. Let's begin our review.
Our first word is hobby. Noah, what is a hobby?
A hobby is an activity you do for fun in your free time, not for work. For example, playing guitar or reading books are hobbies.
That is right. My main hobby right now is reading. What about you, Noah? What is your main hobby?
My main hobby is playing the guitar. Okay, our second word is leisure time. Olivia, what is leisure time?
Leisure time is your free time when you are not working or doing chores. It is time for relaxation and fun. Time for yourself.
Excellent explanation. For example, I try to have some leisure time every evening after work. Do you have a lot of leisure time, Olivia?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I try to make time for it. Our third word for today is passionate about. Noah, what does it mean to be passionate about something?
To be passionate about something means you love it very much, and you have strong feelings about it. You really enjoy doing it, and it is very important to you.
That is very clear. I am passionate about learning new things, for example. What are you passionate about, Noah?
I am passionate about music. Our fourth word is creative. Olivia, what does creative mean?
Creative means using your imagination to make new things or new ideas. For example, painting is a very creative hobby.
That's a great example. Playing music is also creative, I think. Do you think you are a creative person, Olivia?
Yes, I think so. I like to come up with new ideas and try new things. Our fifth word is stress relief. Noah, what is stress relief?
Stress relief is something that helps you feel less worried or stressed. Hobbies can be a great way for stress relief.
Exactly. For example, going for a walk helps me with stress relief. What do you do for stress relief, Noah?
Playing my guitar is my main stress relief. And our sixth word for today is try something new. Olivia, what does try something new mean?
It means to do an activity or experience something you have never done before, like trying a new hobby or a new food.
That is very clear. When was the last time you tried something new, Olivia?
Last month, I tried something new by visiting a new park in the city.
And for me, last month, I tried something new by learning to cook a new recipe.
Great job, everyone, reviewing those words. They are very useful for talking about your hobbies and what you do for fun. Thank you again for sharing your thoughts on hobbies, Noah.
You are very welcome, Olivia. It was a great conversation, and it made me think more about my own leisure time. Now, for our listeners, we want to hear from you in the comments below. What is your favorite hobby? And is there a hobby you want to try something new in the future?
Yes, tell us about your hobbies. Do you like to read, play sports, or cook? Use the new words you learned today, like hobby or passionate about. We love reading your answers.
And don't forget to like this video, give us a thumbs up. And subscribe to our channel for more English lessons and interesting conversations every week. Your support truly helps us.
We love reading your comments and seeing you here every week. Thank you for learning English with us.
That's all for today. We hope you have a great day full of fun hobbies.
Yes, keep practicing your English. We will see you next time. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.